My dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. Pause 2 seconds. Yes, you, the one watching this video. I've been trying to reach you for days, weeks, perhaps even years. And today, finally, you clicked. Pause. This is not a coincidence. Nothing ever is. There is one truth, just one, that can change your entire life. And today, you are ready to hear it. I see you. I see how tired you are, how you wake up every morning, put on that brave face, and fight battles no one knows about. I see those nights when you stare at the ceiling asking, why is life so hard? When will things get better? I see the dreams you've buried, the prayers you think I haven't answered, the times you whispered, Krishna, are you even listening? My beloved, I have heard every single word, every tear that fell from your eyes landed in my heart. And today, I've come to remind you of something you've forgotten. Have you noticed how some people move through life with ease? While you struggle, they smile. While you worry, they radiate peace. What do they know that you don't? The same truth I whispered to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. The same wisdom I revealed to Radha in the gardens of Vrindavan is the same secret I am sharing with you today. Listen closely. Pause. You are not who you think you are. You think you are your failures. You think you are your broken past. You think you are your debts, your struggles, your fears about tomorrow. But my child, you are none of these things. You are my child. You are a spark of the divine. You are infinite consciousness, wearing a temporary costume called your life situation. Every morning, you put on heavy armor. Armor made of worries, regrets, fears, endless to-do lists. You think it protects you, but it's crushing you. What if I told you, you could lay it down, that beneath the layers of fear and doubt, there is already a version of you. Perfect, peaceful, powerful. That is your true self. Not your problems, not your struggles, but the eternal soul that no failure can touch. Think of the ocean. Waves rise and fall. Some gentle, some storms. But the ocean remains. You are the ocean, not the waves. Your problems are just waves. They rise, they crash, they disappear. But you, my child, you remain. Now, let me give you something practical. The next time anxiety grips your chest, the next time fear whispers in your ear, stop. Take a deep breath. Pause. And say these words. I am not this situation. I am the eternal soul experiencing this situation. This too shall pass. But I remain eternal. Feel the shift. That's you remembering who you are. But knowing this isn't enough. You must live this truth. So today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. I want you to take a piece of paper. Write down 3 things. 1 fear that controls you. 1 regret that haunts you. 1 worry about the future that steals your peace. Now next to each one, write, this is not who I am. I am eternal consciousness having a temporary experience. Then burn that paper. Yes, burn it safely. Watch the smoke rise. As the paper turns to ash, feel your burdens dissolving too. This isn't symbolic. This is real. This is you reclaiming your true power. Let me tell you a story. Pause. Once there was a young man named Drew. He had everything. Wealth, family, respect. But one year, he lost it all. His business failed. His wife left. His health collapsed. One night, standing on the edge of a cliff, he cried, Krishna, where are you? Why have you abandoned me? In that moment, I appeared, not in shining divine form, but as an old beggar. I asked him, my son, what have you lost? Through tears he answered, My money, my family, my health, my hope. I smiled and asked, "Are you your wealth? Are you your relationships? Are you your body?" Confused, Drew asked, "Then who am I?" I said, "Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Feel the awareness watching all of this. That is what you are, eternal, untouched." Whole Drew closed his eyes, and for the first time, he realized he had never lost his true self. When he opened his eyes, the beggar was gone. But he was transformed. He rebuilt his life, not from desperation, but from wholeness. And years later, when people asked, "How did you come back from losing everything?" he would smile and say, "I discovered the only thing I could never lose, my real self." My beloved child, Drew's story is your story. You may not be standing on a literal cliff, but I know you've stood on emotional ones. I know you felt like everything was lost. But listen, you can never lose who you truly are. Your struggles are not punishments. They are invitations. Invitations to remember who you really are. So here is my final request. Pause. Share this message, not because I need more followers. I am complete, but because someone you know is standing on their own cliff, forgetting their true nature. Calm.